swear, every time I wake up in these habs, it's like I just came out of a drunken stupor. The place is a dump. Hello everyone, welcome back to Cursethedawn Late Night Gaming. Here we are again in Star Citizen. What a surprise. That's pretty much all I do on my main channel now. In fact, it is what all I do on my main channel. What are we gonna do tonight? I don't know, I haven't played in a while. It's I was on vacation, kind of. I went and visited family for a week. And then last week you guys got to watch the riveting distribution center video where I was basically lost for an hour. So what are we going to do today? Well, I thought today I would look at the meta that is the Titan. Everyone says the Titan is the best, one of the best fighters in the game right now. Okay, I don't know about everyone. One YouTuber I follow says it. And I'll be honest, being on the Drake train, I don't look at my Titan all that often anymore. So let's take it out, huh? I'm also very happy to announce that I was able to locate a place of business, work now. I'm employed again. I wasn't for about 3 months, 4 months, something like that. It was fine. It's kind of a bummer to go back to work, but you got to do it, don't you? So. So I'm not going to talk about it, what the studio is and all that, because I'm trying to keep this separate from work. So, but anyway, I'm back on the work train. So, yippee. Heck. Framing, isn't it? Someone's got their origin ship out. Is that a 350R? I think it might be. Had one of them. They had a terrible bug that I hated, and I traded it in, and then they fixed the bug. Wasn't that awesome? It's okay. I think I traded it in for my Corsair. Corsair is better. Wow, it's daytime. I just realized. It's always nighttime when I play. Okay, so let's take a look here. Vehicles. Aegis Avenger Titan.
Thank you for visiting our
arguably the best starter ship in the game, I would say. And I don't think it's that much of an argument, frankly. It is awesome. Especially now that it is the fighter. It's a, good rounded fighter too. At least according to Subliminal, who does loadout videos and tier lists for ships and all that. He says it's good, really good right now. So it can do everything. It can haul some cargo. I like this skin. I was gonna see if I should switch the skin out, like if it was default. It does have a default weapons loadout, but I've got the Iron Weave livery on right now. I kind of like it. I like this look, but it's like a tradition, like a racing one, and I kind of like this because I kind of got an orange thing going on. I owned an orange Mustang for a while, but I'm not fond of sticking out like a sore thumb. I'm a bit of it. I don't know. So, yeah. I think the Iron Weave just looks good. What else do we have here? This is the default loadout I think I mentioned. I don't think... Sometimes what I'll do is I'll upgrade one of my ships, and if I have any leftover guns, I'll stick it on something like this, but honestly...
See you around.
Works for me. Oops. Alright, so, let's...
Have a good one.
Yeah,
From
Hey.
transforming worlds to
Hey.
exploring the stars.
What the hell is he talking to?
Our corp is proud to bring the universe closer together.
Let's see what we got here.
Our
Let's
corp,
take a look at...
investing in tomorrow's future.
I kind of feel like I'm getting in a rut with the Star Citizen vids, you know? Maybe you agree, I don't know, but it seems like I grab a ship, I do a few bounties with it, and then that's it. And the ones that I don't do that, like going to the distribution center, I really don't get that many views on. I think
it's
been a week, and it's like, not that great.
Be vigilant and report possible threats.
But I don't know. Let's see here. Let's not do a bounty. I don't want to do a bounty. Let's do a delivery. But let's do a delivery that might create some combat. What's this? Ugh, no. I don't do that many. The trick with these is if you can find one that has the drop-off locations all in the same planet, yeah, that's the one to grab. Because then you're just going from one place to another. But this one having the drop-off on Lyria, you'd have to fly back and forth. I mean, it's like... let's see here.
Obey all security and customs personnel at all times. Their job is your safety.
Sometimes they require a little combat. Like this. Walla Walla Walla, Lyria Lyria Lyria. Those are all good. Mining facilities and these drop-off locations aren't combative though, so.
And report possible threats every time.
Yeah, those aren't combative.
Hello, and welcome to Riker Memorial Spaceport.
Huh.
Servicing the
I could have
greater
sworn
area
sometimes they'll give you a
metropolitan
pickup
area.
location that you have to shoot
We
stuff
hope you
in.
have safe travels wherever your final destination may be.
$6K, that sucks. Package
Your
from a
personal
shipping area.
belongings are
And,
your personal
oops, this is the
responsibility.
distribution center.
Monitor
We
your
aren't going there
luggage
again
at
right
all
now.
times.
No. 9K. I'm sure this is going to be super boring. Let's see what happens. Let's
It
just
takes
see what
all of us
happens.
Working together to keep our corp safe and secure. Be vigilant and report possible threats every time.
Okay, so we're picking up on Walla. We're dropping off in Lyria. Come on. Wake the hell up. I'm pressing F. Come on.
Want your company to be in good company? Our corp's unique vertically integrated corporate parks offer amenities
Wow.
such as resource sharing and logistical pairing for our rental partners. Inquire today to learn how you can invest in making our corp your new
Welcome
home.
to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Cripes.
Your personal belongings are your personal responsibility. Monitor your luggage at all times.
Please visit us again.
Obey all
Goodbye.
security
Okay.
and customs personnel at all
Welcome
times.
to the
Their job
ASOP
is
vehicle
your
retrieval
safety.
system.
I don't feel confident. Okay.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Okay. Please don't crash.
Please visit us again.
Thank you for visiting ArcCorp. Stanton's
Oh, you thinking I'm forgetting, don't you? You think I forgot that I'm not wearing a helmet? Well, I didn't. There she is in all her glory, the starter of starter ships. Oops. Oops. God, me and my buttons here. Anyway, let's look for a helmet here. Let's just get the basic crap. Here we are. Why the basic crap? I don't know. I got so much stuff. I don't know how long I'm gonna have so much stuff. Who knows? Got the helmet on. I'd argue that the cutter is a pretty good starter ship if your main focus seems to be delivery, but if
Aegis combat assist activated.
you want to do some bounties and stuff, you need some. The cutter just ain't gonna. The cutter ain't gonna cut it. Let's put it that way. Okay.
Engines online.
All right, push in the button. What? No. See? This is the cursor. I don't want that. I want... Okay, I'm gonna just do it the boring way. Alright. We are good to go. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. We all know what the Titan looks like, but it is a good-looking ship. You can't deny it's a nice-looking ship, especially for a starter. Usually people, when they play a game, the starters they kind of get shafted usually. But it's a nice starter. Okay, let me grab my joystick here, sorry. Okay, we're gonna do that, are we? Yep. The joystick is a Logitech. Wants to do this. Unplug and plug back in, fix it. Look at that, we're almost out of atmosphere already. Lovely. Voila. And voila.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Shadow of the mountain. Got a few ships over here. I have not run into like rogue AI ships on Wall. It has all been over on
Landing gear deployed.
Illyria, where I've been running into just like AI ships running around. What's happening over there?
Landing complete.
You hear that?
Engines offline.
Is it just those? Maybe it's just those things. I don't know. Sounds a little intense. Damn, I can't see a thing. I would like to say a few things. Everyone groans when I say that. I may criticize the game a lot, but you know, I'm just looking around here for some loot. I may criticize the game a lot, but here are some obvious things. Is there another space game like this? No, there is not. Is every other space game I tried disappointing compared to this? And the answer is yes. I think the most obvious example of that is Starfield. Starfield, at least, I don't know how it felt to people who don't play Star Citizen, But for people who play Star Citizen, to me, Starfield was just like, ugh. And I love Bethesda games. Okay, I've fallen out of love with them recently, but ever since Fallout 4, I have just been like, Fallout 4 had so many bugs for me right from the start that I just was like, okay. But, come on. Oof. What other game can you do that? What other game can you fall on your ass because of the wind? I don't know too many at all. I mean, look how far I fell. That's insane. Yeah, these are, I just wanted to look, see if this is base. Yeah, it's just base. This thing rips though, I'll tell you. This Gatlin on the front here. I keep thinking I'm hearing somebody. All right. Okay. No, there's no other game that can do this. Honestly. But I think the budget and the wow, that's really loud in here. The budget the game has and the goals the game has makes us all very apprehensive to the time it seems to be taking them to do it. And making us nervous, making us question. I think a good example of games with similar problems was No Man's Sky.
Launch complete.
The owner of No Man's Sky or Hello Games promised a lot. Promised a lot. You've seen interviews with him before the game released. Every interviewer asked him a question, can you do this? He'd say yes. Can you do this? He'd say yes. Can you do this? He'd say yes. And then when the game finally released, you couldn't do any of those things. And the game was a launch failure. Of course, now we know that they have been working the last 8 years to make all of those promises a reality. And now the game's actually pretty interesting and playable. It's another game that is hard to play once you've played Star Citizen. It feels very little kiddish and stuff when after you've played Star Citizen. But I was fortunate enough to have played it before I played Star Citizen, so there was a time when I played it a lot. So now it's kind of hard to go back. But when you have a game company that promises so much from the game and then deliveries seem to be not that. It makes people nervous. So, will it get there someday? Maybe. Depends on if everyone keeps the money flowing, honestly. And I think their tactics are to try to keep the money flowing. And that's why I've said in the past I look at it as a live service more than a game that will ship one day. I think that keeps me personally in a state of being less disappointed and not with my expectations. Does that make sense?
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete.
Ghost town around here, guys. It is a ghost town around here. Well, somebody got a Nova out. Somebody's playing around. Who's that? Upside down Pisces.
Pressurizing airlock.
Okay. So when it does this, I've had this happen to me so many times. And I've felt like, oh, well, the F key, the F is over here to get in. I think it is instead that it's empty, right? It's been opened, you can see. So I think it's just that it's not open, or not, has nothing in it. Here's another one. This does have the loot option. Pants. I don't find this useful. I always have to go to this, which is the old menu. So let's put on some pants, huh? No, this look ridiculous. Okay. All right, let's grab this. The game's different too than it used to be when I first started playing. I started playing 3.15, something like that. And it used to be you had to watch your butt. If you were just like me, like right now, just messing around, going around, somebody would like pad smash you or just kill you for the fun of it. And it doesn't really happen that much anymore. I can't remember the last time someone just like out of the blue attacked me for no reason. That could be a testament to the game dev is like discouraging griefers, but pirating is definitely still a thing. So, but pirating's different. I mean, if I'm just gonna sit here and just talk to you guys, I think pirating is a gameplay feature. Pirating is like you're doing it for a reason. You're not just killing someone for the hell of it and laughing and running away. I don't find that. That's not pirating, you know. That's just being a jerk. Okay. And that's it, right? We only had 3, right? Package drop-offs are now all over in Lyria, and we have picked them all up. I just want to confirm that. Contract. Accepted. Collected, yes. 2 at Facility 1 and 1 in another place. No, I don't think... This place has no... Humboldt Mines has no... I don't know if I want to say the word defenses. It has no armistice zone, so anyone can shoot at you there. But nobody generally does. I want to take a little time here. This is like annoying. There, can I? There it goes. I want, since I found this pet pants, I'm gonna go and look in these other places and see if I can find more accessories. So yeah, I'm critical of the game. Sorry if it hurts your feelings or upsets you, and that's not a good sign. Yeah, that pretty much means that's not going to open. But you know, like I've said before, I'm invested, and so I feel I have the right to be critical. So there. Let's just move this over to local, huh? Let's move this one to local, and let's put this one on. Oh yeah, that makes complete fashion sense. I also get comments like, you don't understand game development, and as if you read my description, yeah, I do understand. So why is that there? Huh. You don't understand game development, you know why it's there. Yeah, I do. So, somebody misplaced it. Drinks? No. Why is there never drinks anymore? I cannot find drinks anywhere anymore. You remember you used to come in here and just like, I personally would just like fill my local inventory back home with just drinks and drinks and drinks, grabbing them everywhere I go. I'm getting nervous, like this stuff isn't working. I cannot remember seeing a green aurora. It's more of a teal, like a sea foam. Well, so you can give you a warning that, oh, you're in somebody's. No? Huh. This, I don't like what's happening there. Okay, let's just get out of here. Let's not taunt the game gods. Let's just get out, get the job done. By the way, I went down to my bro's house, got him set up with an SSD drive and moved Star Citizen to it, so he should be running a lot smoother. And maybe I can talk him into joining me in some missions. Doing a little co-piloting, or me doing some co-piloting. Oh, I don't like this. I press buttons and things don't happen. There.
Engines online.
Did the canopy close? There we go. Christ. All right.
Launch complete. Landing gear retracted.
Positive statements retracted. All right. Let's get out of Atmo. We have drop-offs for 3 packages, and just what is this other marker? Okay, I see. It's for the. I don't like when they do that. What? I mean, that would be a pain. I understand, but it feels like once they're in the ship, stop showing me a marker. No, I like the Titan. It's a nice ship. before I was introduced to the wonders of Drake, I was pretty much on the Aegis train. I got this and I was like, I've got the coolest ship in the game.
Quantum travel complete.
And then I saw those glorious space dumpsters. I was like, no, these are the way. And people say, those are space dumpsters. It's garbage. I'm like, no. I agree, they're space dumpsters.
Initiating.
Wonder.
Quantum travel complete.
Alright, this place is up in the mountains. It's got no armistice zone. I went here first because it's just one package. The other place has two, and then we're done. We'll see what the time is at that point. Maybe I can find someone to shoot at. I don't know. But I'm happy that delivery missions are completable. It is a real sign of progress. I'm not joking. I'm not being sarcastic. It used to be every time I go and try to play the game, I run into some bug or something that would just be like, okay, this is unplayable. Why is it still unplayable? Because
Landing gear deployed.
I always argued that the core gameplay loop of the game needs to be there. The core gameplay needs to be there and functional. And then we add new content. Content can break. The new content can have issues. As long as the core gameplay is there, we could always fall back on that. And for so long, that wasn't the case. You couldn't rely on the core gameplay. Just a simple gameplay loop of deliver a box was just not functioning. So let me get back up here a little bit more. So now that I have tried delivery missions and they actually complete, I am ecstatic that we are seeing that now. Okay. This is drop-off point for 706-450. 706-450. This is you. This is your new home. Junk in a box. I don't see another ship here. I don't see another soul here. I'm gonna risk it, and I'm not gonna close up. Oh, that's not a good sign.
Pressurizing.
I feel like I'm gonna get trapped. Come on. Yes! Now if we can just get out of here. Oh, we have floating loot. Should I even look around? Should I just leave? The crap. The crap is this? Somebody's. I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that. I did that once. I was like, oh, this says pick up. And I was newbie to the game. I'm like, all right, I'll pick it up. I don't know what to do with it. Maybe I'll figure it out. And then some guy was following me everywhere. And I'm like, what is this guy following me around for? And then finally he says, you got my box. Can I have it back? I'm like, oh, sorry. Yeah, you can have it back. I didn't mean anything. I just didn't know what it was for. All right. Cool. Yeah, I just saw his package was like, look, free stuff. Didn't understand that. Not free stuff for me.
Engines online. Launch complete. Landing gear retracted.
And we gotta go upside down, of course.
Quantum travel initiated.
Hopefully it's not dark. This is the facility where I usually run into rogue AI just flying around being assholes, which is fun. Not complaining. I think in a video we need to take a trip over to Grimhex. Just for the hell of it. Whoa. Sorry, wrong button. Let's go over to Grimhex. It's kind of fun over there. We'll take a cutter or something that blends in well to the environment. And I don't know. Maybe grab a mission at Grimhex. That could be fun. I'm not afraid of doing drug missions. I'm down. I'm cool. Lots of ships here, geez.
Landing gear deployed.
Where do you want? Are they all in the same place? Yeah. Okay. Jeez, look at all the ships. We got Spinny Boy over here. Okay. Wow, everything's floaty. Like, did you see that in these other mining facilities? All the floating crates and stuff.
Engines offline.
Engines offline. Okay. Hello. Press an F. Okay, thank you. Press an F. F in the chat. I like that change. It lets the tail, the landing, or the, what would you call it? Loading door? It lets it go into the ground without lifting the whole ship. Sounds simple, but wait. Which package do I have right now? Yeah, I got it.
Hiya.
Hello. Friendly kind of guy. I left my ship open.
Or afternoon.
I left my ship open. Perhaps I am stupid.
Pressurizing handle.
Okay, that's all right. want to double check he's not sitting in the pilot seat. No, he's not. Good. Okay, he's flying away. Good for him. Good for him for being an honest fellow.
Pressurizing handle.
Morning. Or afternoon.
Okay. Okay.
Hello.
Howdy, Tex. Let me just take a quick look here. I want to make sure options. Yeah, I had it on. So when I replied to him, he probably heard it. Didn't want to continue the conversation, I understand. Maybe not everyone's as friendly. Wow, there's just like stuff everywhere. Okay. Now, is there any trouble we can get into? Because we finished our mission successfully. Look at that lovely iron weave. Just such a nice... What is this over here? This looks like a crate of some sort. None of these are accessible. That's a bummer.
Pressurizing handle.
Nothing in here, not even drinks.
Depressurizing handle.
I don't suppose this has any cargo in it, does it? We may never know. Look at that nomad skin. That's nice. I don't like the nomads. I had one for a while and traded it in for something. I don't remember what. I think it was I traded in for the black, I think. Which, if you have a chance to trade in your nomad for a black, just do it. The hover thing of the nomad, I just couldn't get used to it. I was just like, I hate the hovering, constant hovering. Have they allowed? Nice. Have they allowed vultures to strip ships in here now, in the Armistice Zone? There used to be kind of a hacky way you could do it, but I thought they fixed it. You could like start the beam and then come into the Armistice zone. Dropping off some cargo. Yeah, I've always had trouble looting bodies. They just doesn't seem to work. Especially my own body. I don't know, he doesn't seem talkative. I'm not going to try to steal anything from him. But yeah, I'm not kidding. Whenever I've died and you go back to loot your corpse, I just can't. It just does a constant blip, blip, blip. Back and forth. Nice skin. There's an upside down. I would not recommend that starter ship. That thing turns my brains around. I don't like it. Alright. I'm gonna get out of here. How's that sound? Let's fly around and see if we can find someone to shoot at. Preferably an AI.
Engines online. Launch complete. Landing gear retracted.
I honestly don't know if that happens anymore. Like, do the AI still wander out here? Like I said, I've kind of been away for a while. I have been distracted trying to find work, and then playing some other stuff. But nothing this channel would really be interested in me playing. I have a little bit of a problem with the way the Titan handles an atmosphere. It's a little, but it ain't bad. What's that? Just a rock? Yep. It gets that thing where, and I guess I've never flown a plane, obviously. I think a lot of people haven't. It gets that thing where if you're going too fast, you turn, it does this. Kind of bounce. If I like wanted to go back the way I came and just immediately turn, it does this, which people say, well, that's just physics, and maybe it is. But I feel like other ships don't do that. So it's one of my big gripes about the Aurora. It does that really badly. I'm not really finding anything. Crash it if I don't quit screwing around. No, but just getting back to giving Star Citizen some praise for a change. There are very few games that do flying simulating well and let you get out of the plane. Usually a flight simulator, you're in the plane, that's all you are is in the plane. You're not getting out of the plane or doing first-person shooting or... The game does a lot. Let's just be honest. There's not a lot of games out there that do this. I mean... Again, if we look at the Starfield reference, their space flight was kind of a joke, really, comparatively. But, you know, their quests and stuff. You can get out and walk around, but it felt like Fallout or Skyrim with spacey cutscenes, honestly. Comparatively. So, yeah. Star Citizen does a lot of right. It's just got a long way to go. And you say, oh, well, it's an alpha. I don't know. I don't know about that excuse. But like I said, I see it as a live service, and that makes me feel better. So. Well, I'm not seeing any bad guys, unfortunately. Oh, wait, maybe I do. I do.
Shields are under fire.
That's that stupid thing. These are kind of hard, actually. So. Damn, he's got a friend. I didn't need a friend.
Missile lock. Missile lock. Danger. Weapon systems overheating. Shields under fire.
I think I'm in trouble. That was me. I've got zero control. I can't power anything back on. I don't know if I'm losing altitude or not. It feels like it. I could eject, but of course, what's the point? There's an eject button, isn't there? There is an ejection button right there. Let's see what happens. Oh. Well, we completed our mission. We were killed by Ninetails. Went looking for trouble and found it. I was wearing my tidy whities with nothing special, so I lost nothing, honestly. What the hell? I don't trust this hospital's success rate. What? Okay, here we are again. That's me. No. Yeah, it is. Yep. How do I look now? Like he's looking into the future. Well, everyone, thanks for joining me. Yeah, so maybe next time we'll go over to Grimhex, see if we can get killed over there. Seem to be getting killed over here too, so thanks a lot for joining me. We'll see you next time. I have a second channel, by the way. It's just me playing other stuff, just regular games that aren't Star Citizen. If you're interested in that, you can find it in the description or in the channel info. And until then, video every Friday. See you next time. Bye-bye.